everybody, Kayla Lords, loving BDSM, in my bathrobe, sitting on my bed, wet hair, yeah, not how you normally see me. This is what we think will be the first actual vlog, not just a, hey, let us give you advice kind of video, that we're calling This DS Life, specifically meaning this, our DS life. We talk a lot about what real life can, quote, look like, and, you know, what it means for us and how it's not exactly what we see in porn. It's almost never what you see in porn, but we don't always show it. I think we show it a little bit when we're recording a podcast or doing a live stream because our natural interactions are just, that's who we are. But I wanted to start this vlog series with John Brownstone's, one, help, and two, support and blessing and enthusiasm, by showing you peeks into our DS life. And I don't have a regular time when these will come out. I'm not promising weekly. I'm not even promising monthly. They might be sporadic, partly because there will be times where we're just sort of doing our everyday thing and it doesn't feel worthy of a vlog. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, this is really mundane and this is what life looks like, and it's worthy of a vlog. But we've got a lot of stuff going on over the next probably about 16 months. And I wanted to share with you, we wanted to share with you what that looks like in terms of our DS. So sometimes the power exchange will be really obvious and you'll go, oh yeah, we know who's in charge there. And sometimes it won't be very obvious and you'll be thinking, are they actually DS? And for us, yeah, that's exactly it. So today, the reason I'm in my bathrobe and I have my wet hair and somebody joined us. Where is he? Can I tilt the camera? There he is.
Hi, folks.
Is what I would call Munch Day for us. We have our monthly local Munch that we like to go to that we are technically hosts of now for the next couple months.
Yes.
And then this evening, we are doing our very first Patreon live Q&A for our kinky patrons. Are you coming to join me?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. So it's Munch Day. For me, Munch Day is supposed to be a day where I sleep late, I conserve all of my energy because for me, as an anxious introvert, it takes all of my energy to be social, even in a place I want to be social. And I like that Munch. I want to go. I'm looking forward to my lunch, quite frankly.
Your people.
They're my people, but it still takes a lot of energy. But today, that is not how things are going. My project today is to go take the 9-year-old on errands for school projects, then come back, I know, right? Then come back and work on some blogging stuff that I need to get ahead on, and on some stuff I'm behind on. I have 2 videos to edit. And then we'll go to the Munch, and then we'll come home and we'll do movie night, our Saturday, our weekly movie night with the kid. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do movie night, and then I'll probably do some more work. I'm getting our tax stuff together. We have a tax meeting with a new kinky tax person on Monday. And then we will do our evening Munch, which will take a different kind of energy. I think I'm better prepared for that. Turn on a camera and start talking? Yeah, clearly I can do that. But it's basically Munch Day with the rest of our life interspersed. What are you doing today?
I'm doing laundry.
You're doing laundry. And I am so grateful you do laundry, or we would all be naked.
I just moved it over to the dryer. And
exciting.
Yeah, I know. And the other thing I have to do today, I've been working on that paddle, on that set.
Yes, paddle.
And it's hanging. I've put 2 coats of finish on it, and I need to put another coat on today and another one tomorrow, let that dry. And other than that, I'm just chilling in my pajamas drinking coffee at the moment.
I too have been drinking coffee, don't worry.
And I'm ready for more.
So much coffee. Am I going to be making a Starbucks run while I'm out?
You know what, baby girl? I think a blonde Americano iced sounds really good.
Okay, do I have permission to reload my Starbucks card? Because I have 4 cents on it. Or are you buying me a blonde Americano?
I'll have to think about that one.
Okay, well, I'll text you when I'm ready.
I'll have to see where I'm at star-wise.
Oh my goodness,
I'm close to another reward.
How many rewards do you have on your Starbucks app?
11. Heading almost at 12.
He's like a dragon with a gold hoard. I'm just
Smaug.
So that's us in our day. We're going to show you throughout the day stuff we did, what we think, blah, blah, blah. We will not be taking the video camera into our Munch because people do not sign up for that.
No.
That's a privacy thing, but we will talk about it.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about our day. You'll see us. This is the start. I'm showered.
I'm not.
But it's Munch day, so let's get this party started.
Woohoo! For me, this is a typical Saturday morning of doing laundry. Taylor and I have negotiated that I take care of the laundry. Her days are much busier than mine, and she often works on Saturdays. So I help out by taking care of the laundry. With us having the Munch this afternoon, I try to get it done as early in the morning as I can. I look forward to Munch days. This weekend is a bit hectic in and of itself. My weekends have been a little busy of late, so I'm actually looking forward to going to the Munch. And it gives me a little bit of a break from all the work I've been doing around the house. So I haven't looked to see how many folks are going to be attending the Munch this week. Usually anywhere between 8 to 16 people. It's not a big group, but it's a very close-knit group, I will say that. Many of the people have been attending the Munch for years. Oh my God, the conversation can range from Disney to Dungeon. There you have it. Me doing my typical thing on a Saturday morning, still in my PJs at almost 11 a.m. And pretty soon we'll be getting ready and heading out.
Hey y'all, part of my stuff today is to edit the latest 5 Things You Ought to Know video, which is on safe words. John Brownstone is not safe from doing anything because I can see his monitors. He's playing solitaire. Say hi!
Hi!
So yeah, this is part of what I'm doing on my Saturday morning on Munch Day, which is not a problem at all. I use iMovie, if anybody wondered. Why? Because it came with my MacBook, so I didn't have to pay anything extra. And it's easy to use once you learn a few tricks. And this is my desk setup. There's my Wild Words from Wild Women desk calendar. All my to-do list stuff. Coffee! This was supposed to be a bullet journal that I now use as a here's all the shit I want to do journal. But yeah, we're editing that today. Somebody is relaxing because he's much better at that than I am. So yeah, you will likely see this video before you see the vloggy video of me videoing. This has become very meta. I'm videoing the video. I don't know. We've fallen down a rabbit hole.
Hey everyone, it's almost Munch time. Be getting dressed here in a little while, and I'm still in my PJs.
It's a comfy Saturday.
Yes, it is. And yeah, I'm putting on gloves.
That sounds kinky. You don't mean it as kinky though, do you?
No, I don't. It's not a kinky thing. One of the things I have to do today is I'm working on a paddle. Have been working on a paddle.
It's a beautiful paddle.
And this is the slowest part of the process. Putting the finish on it. I've got 2 coats on it as it is, and my intention has been to get another coat on it before the Munch, so when I come home it should be dry and do another coat. So
look at that paddle.
It's a beast.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm requesting one of my own, maybe not with the word on it, but
yeah, and even a cane to match.
That's a beautiful cane. That's a gorgeous cane. Look at his workbench, y'all.
It's a mess.
Practice
it's a hot mess.
piece. Wood. Wood.
So I'm doing a little something different with this paddle just because of the nature of the wood. I usually use a poly finish on these, but with this one I'm using a lacquer because it gives it a nice shine, but it'll retain the texture and color of the wood. There we go. And normally too I do this outside, but it's very breezy out there and I don't want this stuff blowing all over everywhere else except on here. There we go. And there it is. Coat number 3.
How many coats will it get?
4, maybe 5.
Gotcha.
I'll see.
How long does it take to dry?
A couple hours.
Oh, goodness.
Actually, right now, this time of the year is kind of ideal for it to dry a little quicker because it's winter time. We have very low humidity compared to what we normally have, so the air is drier.
That is beautiful.
So it is. It's very nice. And there it is. That's done. And now I can get dressed and ready for the Munch.
Yay!
Yeah.
We are headed to the Munch.
We are.
So we leave ridiculously early.
Yeah.
And you know what? Okay, so we get there early, so we get to the private room in the restaurant as early as possible. So 1, we can get the seat we want, and 2, we can organize the seats the way we want. Because I'm sure you're shocked. One of us, ooh, that was a speed bump. One of us is a stickler for things like that, and her name is Kayla.
And considering that we are the hosts of the Munch,
sorta.
Yeah, I mean, we are.
We kinda.
Nice for the hosts to be there when people start arriving.
Right, and so here's what's funny. Prior to last month, I was always like, why are we leaving so early? Why are we leaving so early? Even though I love getting there early and getting the seat I want to sit in. And then last month, oh, speed bump, we left later than we meant to. I don't even remember why. It was probably me. And when we got there were a whole bunch of people, and we did not get the seats we like. And now I'm all about leaving early.
Yeah. See how that happens?
We have a lot of speed bumps in our condo complex.
You never know until you're driving through and holding the camera, do you?
I've never thought about it because I've never recorded us driving in the car. Boop, boop. See? Yeah. And we're just recording off our phone, so it's not like we have any newfangled thingies that will steady, blah, blah. I don't know, y'all. I'm still learning about all this.
Yeah, I guess one of the biggest misconceptions about Munch is, as you can see by the way Kayla and I are dressed, where we just look like anybody on any day going out to a restaurant.
I wore this when I did my errands today, minus the sunglasses. I didn't wear those.
So, you know, Munches are not generally held in a vanilla location.
They are generally held in a vanilla location.
Yeah,
you said
sometimes they're not.
No, sometimes they're not. I mean, and sometimes they're held in vanilla locations that are very relaxed, like a bar.
Yeah.
Where people really aren't worried about what you're doing in a bar.
But generally they're held in a vanilla location, so, you know, you're not going to see people in corsets and collars.
Nope, not for a Munch.
All that kind of thing, not for a Munch. It's just basically a social time for people to get together and hang out, and, you know, you're with kinky folk,
and some of us are looking forward to the hamburger we're about to eat.
Yep.
The Starbucks question was answered. I was allowed to reload my own Starbucks card and get my own. Oh, these roads are bumpy.
Yes, they are.
We need to talk to whoever about whatever because
Good luck with that.
I need to call the city up and go, look, you're messing with my vlogging. I can't keep the camera steady the way I would like because these roads are bumpy. Also, I don't have any practice in it, but that will not be what I mentioned. No.
And the city better get on it because I got a whiny baby girl.
Yeah, I'm a bitchy baby girl.
Well.
Ooh. There's people coming,
Yeah.
Daddy.
I don't know, I see them.
So,
Extra points if I get the bikers, though.
yeah, but it's considered rude. You can go now if you go,
Okay.
because that person is too far back. That's another one of my jobs. There's a specific intersections. It's actually a bike path, a very busy biking and walking trail. And so I look to my side to let Daddy know if it's safe to go. And he looks to his side. And when I'm driving, he looks, and we can trust each other enough. I have to say, that was very difficult, learning how to rely on you telling me that it was safe to go, when what I am used to doing is triple checking for myself.
Right.
But yeah, now I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Why did you force me to turn my head and look for myself? So it's a thing we do. And we do it for each other. It's not a submissive thing. It's a, hey, let's be helpful to each other thing. So this month, we did not put the notice out about the Munch until much later than normal. And that's, you know, there's a part of me that's like, oh man, we should have done that earlier. And there's a part of me that's like, wow, this might be a really kind of quiet bunch. And while I love to see a whole bunch of new people come and people I don't know, and as introverted as I am, I do actually like to meet new people, sort of.
Kinky folk.
It's always nice when it's a smaller group too, because then the conversations feel more intimate. So I want lots of people to know about the Munch and come to it. Of course I do.
Volkswagen
Well, nobody can see because they're looking at me,
buses.
and I can't.
Must be a
it's
hippie
weird.
convention.
I'm sure it is. But no, I want there to be a lot of people who go, but I also enjoy smaller conversations. So from a host perspective, it's like, no, we need lots of people. And from an introvert perspective, it's like, but I like these 6 people a lot, and I'll be really happy if those 6 people show up. So it's hard, which is why I worry about doing
hard.
Oh goodness. Yeah, he's funny. It's a little bit why I worry about doing public events, because my introverted self really enjoys smaller groups, and yet the side of me that's the type of person to record myself while we're driving down the road is like, no, give me a group of people to talk to. It's weird.
What was I going to say? Listen to you ramble on while you've got that camera in front of you.
I know.
You know it.
I'm a little concerned that I'm going to take to this way too well. Like, I've just been waiting for an excuse.
Well, then Daddy will just have to make a rule that,
Yay!
going to have to limit you with your vlogging.
I'm okay with it. Hello.
Hi!
The Munch is over. The sun is setting. We are leaving super duper late. We should have been gone, 45 minutes ago?
45 minutes ago.
Yeah, but it was such a good
It was
Munch.
a good time. It was
Yes.
a small group, but a very good group.
Yes, we had a new person. We had people that are our regulars. It was close, like we didn't have to add a whole bunch of extra tables, so we could have like one really big flowing conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I have to remember to look at the actual camera and not other parts of the phone. Ooh, newbie vlogger, if you didn't know. Let's see what else. I ate a massive hamburger and now I'm not hungry. You ate the biggest omelet ever.
I had the biggest meat lover's omelet I have ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, it was so.
And it was so good.
It was one of those things where what we did was we said, we don't want any sides, don't give us tomatoes, don't give us this, don't give us that. Like on my burger, I was like, no bun, no vegetables, no whatever. Just give me some meat and cheese. And he was like, really, just give me some egg and some meat and some cheese.
And I think because we said that, they mega-sized everything.
Yeah, they were like, oh, these people are clearly going to go hungry, so we can feed them extra. I'm okay with that. Just don't give me the things I didn't want. So now I'm totally high from having a good Munch. That was good energy exchange with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Great conversation. We were laughing our asses off. We were talking about serious things. We were talking about mundane things. I held court on talking about the keto diet. Not that I'm qualified, but I, have my opinions. I know y'all are shocked by that. And so now we are leaving. We are going to make one stop at Wawa. That's a gas station if you're not familiar with Wawa. And because they do the good ice, that's the crushed ice, the nuggety crushed ice, and caffeine free ice balls, he said. And they do caffeine-free Diet Coke. I'm officially at that age where at a certain point of the day I cannot have caffeine or I won't sleep. But we're gonna go home and do movie night with the kids. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of work. Then we're gonna put the kids to bed, and then we're going to, it's not really a munch, it's a live Q&A, but then we're going to the next thing.
That's right.
From home, from our couch.
Yep.
We may be in regular street clothes.
Or we may be in pajamas.
We may
who
be
knows?
in pajamas. Who the hell knows? But today's munch, amazing, and this road has potholes, and if I'm bouncing around, that's why. Okay. So, Mr. John, are you ready for the live stream tonight?
Yes, I am.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Knowing that some of our listeners are there and seeing what they have to ask.
I know. I set it up, and I said, bring your questions.
Yeah.
I said, ask us. We'll probably answer nearly anything. There's very little we won't answer.
Very true.
So we're getting ready. We're sort of chilling for now. I've got to start reading a chapter of the second Harry Potter book to our 9-year-old. And then hopefully while I'm reading, somebody will be setting up my, what's it called? My laptop. We're going to do this from my MacBook tonight. Let's see how that goes. That way we're not dealing with the webcam and blah, 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 blah. So
I'm glad we're not doing that either.
So that's what we're about to do, and then we'll probably check in with you one last time when this is over, and then that's our day. That's our day of munching. Okay, y'all. As you can see, I'm kind of sacked out on the couch, like just tired. It's been a very long day. It's been a really good day. It's been a very high energy day. A lot of talking. A lot of being Kayla, which is never a bad thing. I enjoy that part of myself, that part of my life. It is, for us, late. We are officially those kind of old people who do not usually stay up past 11, and it is past 11. We had a great Patreon Q&A. And I don't know what this first vlog is going to actually look like. We took a lot of video. We got to like cut it together, edit it together, make it maybe tell a story. We love you guys because you're always so forgiving of us trying new things and being really bad at it at first. And we want to do more of these things. I'm not committing to a schedule. I know we're going to take lots of video in London, or we're going to try to. So we'll have like a real big long one for that. And then once we get back from London, there's going to be a lot of, working on stuff around the house and looking at rentals where we're going to move, and we'll try and take y'all on those adventures too. If you like this, if this is in any way interesting to you, please comment down below. If you hate it, you could keep that to yourself. It's okay. But we have enjoyed sharing our day with you, and now, if you can tell, I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I think it might be time to find our bed and rest. So, good night for us. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.